Hello everyone, my name is Ned Finn. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to The Sims 4. I'm already seeing Anonymous and Born Loser in chat. You guys, it's good to see you as always. Yeah, no, I was a little bit late, but it's fine. These things happen. You guys are getting 2 streams back to back. You should be grateful for this. I of course kid. I am, as always, super grateful to see y'all in chat. It's because I am so fucking excited for this stream. So let's not make any fucking bones about it. Let's not waste any time. Let's jump right into this shit. Cause we're going to college. It's an exciting time to be the Scoop family, and we'll get to figure out very soon how the university stuff works for The Sims 4. We've got the newly adultified Twig here with her ginormous eyes. I know that we spent a good chunk of time in the previous stream, futzing around with Create a Sim. We're probably going to be starting off with some of that as well. Once we get Twig off to school. I'm assuming Twig is not asleep. Game, what are you talking about? She's about to be. Boo, no. She needs to fucking... Her energy is fine. I think we start the process on the computer. We do. To apply to university, 75 simoleons. That's very reasonable. I'm thinking... Okay, Twig's university application is on its way. The university will look over the application and mail the results back sometime in the next few days. Twig may also check her application status at any time on a computer. Okay, so we're probably going to just use the computer to do that because I cannot be bothered to wait for the mail to show up. Boo. Can we... Yeah, scholarships. Let's apply it for scholarships. That seems like a good thing to do, because I know that, like, university is more expensive in, excuse me, in, Sims 4, if memory serves. Okay, let's see here. Food and drink culinary skills, no. Great outdoors, no. Well, gardening isn't terrible. Success in the scouting after school activity. I don't know. Maybe. And we can also do a scholarship for Willow Creek, I guess. So we'll try that as well. I don't know. Unless we can only do one, in which case that's unfortunate. Hey, no, we can do that. Cool. I wish we had, like, you know, a fucking arts scholarship. That would be nice. Creek scholarship. How is her gardening skill? Gardening is at a 3. See, I wish we had, like, an art scholarship thing, because she's fucking phenomenal at painting. Look at that shit. Level 7. She's like a newly minted young adult. But no, apparently that doesn't count. Not allowed to do that. If I'd known that, I would have had her harvesting the gardening stuff more regular, because her skill would have gone up quickly. But whatever. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Doesn't really matter at this point. That is weird that you can't do, like, an arts-based scholarship application, but... What's Boyd doing? He's just chilling on the couch, being focused, feeling good after trimming his bonsai tree. Let's have him... Oh, he needs to poop. We'll go do that. We gotta have fun with Zoe and Boyd and Alice while we can, because They're gonna be, you know. We're going to be away from them for a while. We certainly won't be able to focus on them, even if we have to split our time between the two, which is sort of a maddening prospect, but you know. Whatever. Let's see this thing. I remember in frickin'... Gosh, you always have so much shit in your inventory, Boyd. My god. How big is this horse thing going to be? Okay, it's teeny. Well, we can put it on our little shelf that we made for Zoe. As a nice fatherly gift. Isn't that lovely? Folks, we love to see it. Okay, a little horse to watch over her while she sleeps. Lovely. Yeah, Boyd is super sleepy. Hey, at least now Boyd can, like, potentially synchronize his schedule with the rest of his family. Which would be just lovely. Because now he's retired! Boyd retired! Isn't that exciting? He no longer has to live in the rough and tumble life of a criminal. And yes, I know, we only got him up to level 6. That's true. If we'd focused more on it, we could have gotten him up, you know, to higher levels, but whatever. There's a lot riding on the founder of a legacy, right? You can't spend all your time worrying about their career. Got other stuff to worry about, right? Like we've got, like, Tane is pre-wooed, right? We've already got that locked down. We don't need to worry about what the heir is going to do relationship-wise. I'm honestly more curious as to what kind of relationships Zoe might end up getting into, because we've got a lot more fucking freedom with that. Yeah, no, we're just kind of playing the waiting game at this point. We can kind of speed through this shit. Like we did last game. Unless I'm very much mistaken, where's my fucking panels at? Oh, Alice is, like, way far, unless... Oh, that's right, because we turned off aging. So she is still a ways away from being, like, truly infirm and elderly. Look at how cool Zoe looks now. Folks, we love to see it. Although she needs to be wearing her boots with her cold weather outfit, but whatever. See, now Zoe, she found chicken nuggets in the dumpster. Are they of any good quality? Who knows? They're spoiled. But, you know, we'll just throw them back into the dumpster to be discovered later. But now, like, Zoe's good at, like, dumpster diving now. She found a bonsai bud. See, she said bonsai, exactly. Fucking, can we eat them? No, we cannot. But that's fine. A Twig, go and harvest my shit. Twig is far too uncomfortable to do. Well, then pee, woman. Jeebus, we're sending you off to college. This is the problem with not potty training your children when they're toddlers. They start neglecting their needs. Boyd found a coconut in the dumpster. What in mercy are the coconuts tropical? Oh, Jesus. Not at all. It could be carried. It could grip it by the husk. I feel like there was a brief time when, like, Monty Python references were like, Gauche, has that shot the moon and become popular again? I don't know. One can certainly hope so. Look at that. Another round of harvesting and her gardening skills. Oh gosh, we're so close to getting the gardening shit up, actually. Can we research? I don't know who you are, Becca Clark, but go away. Not interested in you. See, look at that. Level 4 and getting... Before sending Twig off to school, I might actually get her gardening skill up to level 5, which should not be that difficult. And, apply for apply for that, like, great outdoorsy, thing. The scholarship. Words are hard, folks. See, look at that. We're 82% of the way to frickin', it's phenomenal. Gonna research this plant, and she's gonna be at level 5. This is why we live in the tiny house, folks. It's, the benefits cannot be overstated. They truly cannot. Now eat your frickin' sandwich, woman. I know you're hungry. Do we have any mail yet? No, we don't. It's 2 p.m. It's hard to tell what time of day it is because it's like always kind of overcast. I guess it is clearly daytime though. Well, whatever. You do, as far as I know, from what little tertiary research I've done, I do think there are, like, you can take out student loans to pay for university, but I don't think you have to, and we probably won't have to, because the, like, especially in Sims terms, in terms of, like, money that's just sitting in the bank, the scoops are actually low-key loaded, so we should actually be okay. I think, ooh, you know what is something that we should do? Just real quick here, folks. We need to age up Tane so that we can keep everything kosher relationship-wise, right? Cast.full edit mode. I don't even know if this is necessary, but it's, you know, it's due diligence. The cheat, that is. Honestly, with how generous Create a Sim is in terms of like the customization options, lack of creative style notwithstanding. Shit, I didn't mean to fucking edit their phenomenal house. The only thing that full edit mode in Cast really unlocks is the ability to like edit their weight, fitness, and by fitness I mean like their muscliness. And their age. I think just about everything else is customizable without cheats, which is nice. And a far cry from what The Sims 3 had, which required you to own the Pets expansion to do plastic surgery, which still strikes me as super fucking weird. But whatever. But yeah, just age him up to a young adult. We can deal with Tane's weird fashion sense once we marry him. It's fine. And I'm thinking, especially because we have like cultic ambitions. I don't want to delete them. I want to fucking. Okay, here we go. Okay. That would have been bad if we deleted the household. That would have lost us some progress right there, because I'd be like, no, I must go back. But I don't need them to be, like, in the My Household section. It's fine, whatever. But I'm thinking... and this is morbid to be considering, but I'm thinking that we wait until both Alice and Boyd have shuffled off this mortal coil. I don't know. Before we have another kid, maybe not. I don't know. Having Grandma Alice around to help raise the child wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. I don't know. That's perhaps thinking too far ahead. There's just plates everywhere. It's almost like two slobs live here. Oh wait. Now, who is this woman? Darling Walsh, a random teenager. Okay. Is this a friend of yours, Zoe? You can invite her in. At least give her a friendly introduction. Hello, Miss Walsh. Yeah, sure, why not? Brighten her day and... there's blow horns because it's Sim New Year's, I guess. I kind of forgot about that. Burps. And honest, that's not a bad point. Alice really is a valuable, I mean, just economically valuable to us on a very basic level. So you can tell that we sort of let Zoe fall by the wayside because she does not have the same level of skills that that Zoe enter, or that you can tell that we let Zoe kind of go by the wayside because she did not enter teenagedom in the same way that with the same level of skills that Twig did. Rather, I'm losing track of my speech because I've got too much going on in my brain, but it's okay. We'll recover. We're going to be having a more focused university experience, I hope. It's hard to say. Oh, look at that. They're toasting in the new year. Fantastic. Make resolutions. Hey, we can probably do that. Make a resolution to do something. Create complete an aspiration milestone. Probably not. We can raise a skill though. We can definitely do that. Now we can do that right fucking now. Actually, just research this plant, and we evolve this one and this one and is that the only ones that we've got to evolve? I guess so. Folks, give me... Well, never mind. Anyway, momentarily distracted. I don't know. Is this someone that Zoe knows through school? Maybe? I don't know. Random high schooler. Twig, how's your gardening skill going? Not bad. Not bad. Let's research this plant as well. And that should get us up to level 6, right? Ah. We're very, very close. Let's research this plant. Out in the cold. For God's sake. Boyd! Fix the sink. And then let's have him upgrade this sink as well. Upgrade. Self-cleaning. Soap dispenser. Sturdy faucets. That's what we want to see, folks. I like how we spent like $5,000 or simoleons on upgrade parts, and it literally barely put a dent in our finances. We have come a long way from not knowing whether or not we would be able to afford a door, folks. Zoe, you are filthy, but that's nothing particularly new. Which would be mean if it was not extremely true, you know? Have you gotten your skill up? No. Oh, that's Boyd. How is Boyd's gardening skill that high? Gardening is now level 6. Phenomenal. Okay. Let's... university scholarships. Let's check scholarship applications, see how those are going. Okay, scholarship not awarded. Super Scout or Willow Creek scholarship. Boo. Let's see if we can get a scholarship for the Great Outdoors thing. I think we didn't get either of those scholarships. I mean, I don't think we got the Willow Creek scholarship because we're not particularly financially strapped. And we didn't get the scouting thing because we've not like super upgraded at scouts. And we're not scouts anymore. That's in our past. Yes, the indoor shower was a big deal, Born Loser. That was some real shit there. Let's clean the toilet there. I know that's cleaning things isn't particularly in your nature, Zoe, but it would be a nice thing to do for the family. Does she actually take longer to clean things because she is a slob? I'm not sure. It's possible. Your receiver was pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Cool. Cool beans. Frijoles frios, folks. We're basically, I think, just waiting for the mail to come. And then, we'll, Wait, whoa, hold on. We found a money. Boyd found money fruit? Can we plant this? Hold up, y'all. Alice, lovely gardener that you are, can you plant this money seed, please? This money fruit? Would you be a dear? Because, actually, speaking of money plants, fucking harvest everything. Because that was a 1600 simoleon piece of fruit right there. And if we can get that to start producing stuff, that would be tremendous. For obvious reasons. Can we harvest this too, please? Harvest everything, maybe? Would that be so difficult? So you say that, Born Loser, except I want the deft hand, the deft green thumb of Alice to be responsible for tending the money tree. Boyd found a faux meat cube in the dumpster. Okay. Cool story, I guess. Has the mail come yet? University scholarships, we've already applied. Can we just check it on the computer? See what our application status is? There we go. Go ahead there, Twiggo. Acceptance letter. Phenomenal. Okay, cool. So we got accepted into the Distinguished Degree program at the Foxbury Institute, and distinguished degrees in fine art, art history, and culinary arts for University of Brightchester. I think what we're going to do is go for the biology program, for the Distinguished Biology program at Foxbury, just because that'll go into the botany thing. And I don't think that, like, stylistically, Twig has a particularly strong bent towards the more traditional university experience versus a more, modernized campus. So I think... So we've gotten the acceptance letter. Now, do we Okay, so we enroll for university. Speak now, or forever hold your peace. Make strong arguments if you feel that we should be going to University of Brightchester, because otherwise we're hitting up that Foxbury Institute. Okie dokie. Speak now or forever hold your peas. Okay. We've got one comment from Born Loser saying Foxbury sounds good, or that he's good with my decision, to be precise. We've got the Brainiacs, we've got the Bot Savants. See, the Art Society doesn't sound like a terrible thing for Twig to be in, but fuck it. We want that botany thing, right? Like, the art is just like, it's a side hustle that she's good at, but she's here for that biology degree. Due to Foxbury Institute's prestige in this area of study, the distinguished degree allows for entering at high level with a large signing bonus while greatly increasing daily pay, job performance, and vacation days on the following careers: bodybuilder, weird, doctor, okay, and botanist. Cool. Okay. It really is a matter of life and death. Biology attempts to unlock these mysteries of life through the study of, among other things, the fitness, gardening, and logic skills. Okay. So I guess we're going to come out of this with fitness and logic skills as well. All right. A scientific foundation and biology degree can truly open your eyes to the world around you. Okay. Twig Scoop must complete 12 classes to graduate. How many? We can take 4 classes max, with no electives. Well, I'd like an elective. Okay, so here's a question, which will actually like seriously impact us. Can we take? Will electives count for classes or no? I'm not. I feel like they should, right? We're gonna find out, I suppose. I hope so. It's not like, but it says classes. But this is also an optional elective class. So let's fucking go, yo. History of dance. Performing piano live. What sort of did I see something? Yeah, plasma and vampire lore. Do we want to take a vampire lore skill? Like, I feel like that would be. I'll tell you what. Okay, I remember there was a back in my university days, which feel like an absolute age ago now, like a different geological era. A vampires in literature class that I really wanted to take because it sounded really interesting. So if you're telling me that the university was going to offer me an actual course studying the real phenomena of actual vampires, what? Do you want to take a vampire course, Otto? He's just looking at me like he can't speak English. And yeah, you know what, Born Loser? While I'm looking over this stuff, feel free to look it up. Although I don't want to take up too much time. But you know what? This is a day for getting acclimated. This is already on top of the stream from yesterday. We're doing 3 streams this week. It's fine if we take a little bit of time to get adjusted. Right? This is our. I should have called. You know what? I should have called this fucking stream, and I might rename it afterwards. I should have called it orientation. Okay, 3 classes and 1 elective for optimal purposes. Okay, thank you. We got, do you get unique powers from being a vampire anonymous? You sure as hell do. Now, this isn't necessarily we're not going to turn Twig into a vampire, all right? She's already our precious Fae child. We don't need to be fucking around with vampires yet. We'll you know what? We'll probably, like, marry Lilith Vitor or something at some point and get vampires in that way. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, let's do a vampire lore class. Why not? And yeah, let's do that shit. From Born Loser, electives do count as credits towards degree. Good to know. Okay, we can move on. Fuck no, we don't want to live at home. This is Twig's opportunity to see the world. University Tower, which has 8 beds. I guess, okay, so this is Briny Tower, this is Tidal Tower. Then we also have Maritime Manor. I'm detecting a theme here. Now, okay, so that's interesting. That's actually very interesting. Off-campus living allows them to move in with another household, with other households, or buy a new home. If Sims intend to purchase a new place, it is prudent to give them enough funds to do so. Note that canceling during move-out will place your Sim in the My Households bin. Okay. Yeah, I know piano is an option, but we've got, we'll have, what, 4 terms to take a piano course or something, you know, some kind of, we're probably going to learn a musical instrument at some point. I feel like Twig is like, I feel like she's a violin gal personally. But yeah, let's move into the university. I think I like the idea of the Maritime Manor. Well, you know what? Let's, I don't know. I like the idea of having to deal with, like, the shittier version of on-campus housing for a while. I don't know. I think let's move into Briny Tower, right? Gonna have to deal with more shenanigans, but that's half of the fun. Right, so we've got a merit scholarship. Okay, I guess that's from her, from just her good grades. Biology degree class, and then elective, and then university housing. Okay, so it's 855 simoleons. That's not bad at all. Okay, good. We've got Twig, all good. Let's fucking... Okay, so this is splitting from household moving, so I think this means that all we're going to have to worry about is Twig, which is fucking dope as hell. Let's give her just $10,000 in funds, right? I mean, she's going to be coming in as, like, the low-key rich kid, despite the fact that she lives in, like, this super small house on this little lot. It's not a little lot, it's a big lot, but you get my point. From humble origins comes Twig Scoop. Distance schmistance. It's it's not open world anymore, so we don't have to worry about that so much. I remember the fucking loading screen taking you to Sims University in Sims 3 being like this probably like 10-minute fucking ordeal. Because loading up the world is loading up all this extra shit, all the NPC Sims, all the stuff. Meanwhile, here it's probably going to be nothing at all. That's a little bit longer, but it is essentially moving a household. So all we have to worry about is Twig. Phenomenal. And she's immediately hungry. Okie dokie. So this is the campus. Can we go here? I guess we can. I'm curious as to how this all is gonna work. Okay, so we got 4 dorms. I think I'm gonna claim this bed for Twig. What is downstairs? Is it just... Okay, it's just downstairs. All right, so this is the other tower. I'm not seeing food options here. I could presumably put in, like, some dining hall stuff. That's going to be a fucking problem if we have to get every meal, like, at a different location. That's going to be horrible. Can we? We cannot. Okay. A lot is only editable from the world map. Okay, let's travel. Let's see what we got going on here, folks. Tidal Tower. Larry's Lagoon. The Commons. Maritime. Let's see what the Maritime Manor's got going on. Because I feel like that might have been the place to fucking go. I'll bet they have a goddamn kitchen. Yeah, look at, well, they've got, okay, they have part of a kitchen. They have a refrigerator and a microwave, which is more than we can say, frankly. Twig is delving deep into researching vampires. There seems to be a lot of knowledge that she can unlock if she continues the research. Okay, good to know. Okay, now let's see what the commons are like. Yeah, visit the Foxbury Commons. Let's do that. I remember there was like a no, across the walkway is the other dorm room. The Briny Tower or whatever it was. Okay, so it looks like we've got some stuff, kind of. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to be spending a lot of my time here. Seems like this is the place that's got the fucking food hookup. Am I fucking stupid? What am I doing wrong here? There we go. Okay. I'm confusing myself. Please ignore me. Just forgetting how the fucking game works. What is... Can we interact with this? This is just a piece of decoration. Okay. Twig is hungry. Okay, hold on. Let's fucking... Oi. See, in... Just save it. Fine. Whatever. See if I care. Back in the day, you could frickin' game. There we go. Can I not edit this fucking building? Household. Okay, hold on. Maybe I just need to be like on the lot. Maybe that's the issue. This is not what I meant to do. Brightchester, okay. I can do this. Yes. Jesus Christ. Okay. There's got to be a way around this here, folks. It used to be, like, back in The Sims 3, it was the simplest thing in the world to go ahead and edit. I think you can get food from, like, here. Lunch opens at 12 p.m. We can't not eat until 12 p.m. Okay, go home to university housing. Yes. Okay. We're gonna... Folks... It's gonna be fine. The Utilibot contest. Okay, well, we're not a bot builder, so that's of little importance to us. Where is Twig at? She's all the way over. Stop fucking. What are you doing? What is this? Okay, fucking. Let's let's zoom out and travel then, because apparently telling you to travel normally is just gonna cause you to fucking spaz out in front of a goddamn ping pong table. We're gonna be fine, people, okay? We just need to... It's gonna be fine. We just need to fucking figure some shit out, okay?
Shima.
This lot is only editable from the world map. Okay. Why can... And there's no... I'm confused. I guess just go to world map. Detail panel, that's not... Can we fucking edit this? We can edit that. We can edit the lot next door. But we can't edit... I'm fucking baffled. I don't know what to make of any of this, frankly. Huh. I'm at a fucking loss as to what I'm supposed to do here. Like, this is a weird initial thing to run into. But I'm really... Can I edit this? I can edit this, apparently. Ha 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 ha. Fucking Maritime Manor wouldn't have had this damn issue, but it's fine. More or less. We can just fucking... It's annoying that you can't edit the fucking dorms. Like, you could do that in the... Like, you could do that in The Sims 3. You could fucking... If you wanted to, before moving back home, you could, strip the entire thing for parts. Can we install, like, a microwave and a mini fridge here or something? Like, just in the corner would be fine. Do a countertop. I mean, we've got infinite money to do this, so it's not really, significant. Could we install a stove? Maybe? You can. I don't necessarily know if we want to be cooking in the corner of this place, but, it's super weird that we can't place a goddamn anything in the dorm. Like, you can have fucking mini fridges and microwaves in dorm rooms. I don't know if we can just move to the manor. That's a good question. These are valid lines of questioning. This is not an issue I encountered in any, like, the reviews or anything. Is it possible that I'm just overlooking some shit? Because, like, we should also... For fuck's sake, like... Why can we not edit... I'm gonna fucking look this up. Sims 4 University edit dorm. Okay. Okie dokie. All we need to do. Okay. Simple enough. It sucks that you have to do this. But, Control-Shift-C, testing cheats, true, okay, then bb.free build, is that it? Is that the correct thing? Enable free build, bb.enable free build. Now, hopefully, this doesn't mean that I will actually be building for free. Because I don't want to be doing that. I want to have to spend... Oh, for fuck's sake, it's infinite money. Well, shit, whatever, man. You know what? I'll even delete the amount of money from my account. From like, my funds as necessary. Because this is absurd that there wouldn't be, like, a mini fridge and a microwave in here. Okay. It's inane, frankly. In my humble opinion, it's inane. Apparently we could put in a frickin' thing with that, like, a full kitchen doesn't seem quite appropriate. Like, again, this was never an issue in the frickin' Sims 4, or in the Sims 3 rather. I'm can you tell I'm baffled? Because I'm pretty fucking baffled. Like, there are mini fridges that came with University. Why aren't they in the dorm? Why can we not have, like, a downstairs section of the dorm, like a second floor? Or a first floor, rather, where you have, like, a common area and, you know, fucking food stuff. I'm also buying Twig a fucking computer, because screw y'all. Okay, that would be 250. These counters are 150 each. That's 300 plus 250. That's 550 plus computer. Like, once we get this figured out, it'll be fine. So we got 550. Then a decent computer. We can't get laptops because those are exclusive to Strangerville for whatever reason. Okay. Ooh, a trash can. That's actually a very good point, Born Loser. Let's put a trash can here, maybe? Well, no. We should have... What is this? Boss's Toss. Hey, we got a trash chute. Okay. So they gave us a trash chute, but they didn't have the decency of giving us anything in which we could make food. Ah! By the way, since we are about midway through the stream, if I've got any new viewers out there who are watching and are enjoying me freak out over the lack of basic necessities, by all means, like and subscribe. And if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. If you're enjoying the video, make sure to hit the like button. All the regular YouTube stuff. Hit the bell icon if you're feeling extra fucking frisky. But yeah, what is this? It's 14. You know what? I'm just gonna deduct. Actually, that should be about right. I'm gonna deduct about $2,000 from my monies. So money, 8,000. There we go. Did I? Hold on. Checking my mods. Okay, so I accidentally turned on Gaussian blur. Don't worry about it, folks. It's basically fine. Hold on. So there's a food stand, which is also not fucking open. Jeebus Creebus. This is... Discover University, y'all are not getting off on the right foot. Alright? The rest of this had better fucking impress the shit out of me because I'm not happy so far. I know you're hungry, love. Have a quick microwave meal. Have a breakfast burrito at 2 p.m. Who's this fucker with his damn cat ears? Alright. I don't like you already, Dominic Yazzie. You look like a weirdo to me. I'm going to... Oh, for God's sake. Can I, like, set fucking privacy settings for my, computer security system? Hey, look at this. Everyone but Twig. Look at that. Tantastic. So I don't even have to lock the door to everyone. Just no one can come in and use my computer, which I had to buy with my own damn money. Ugh. I would have accepted or expected to be able to go downstairs and to find, like, you know, the place where you make the food and, like, hang out and study. But apparently that's the commons where you can go for, like, your meal plan and shit. I really like this fountain, by the way. That's extremely nice. But it's not enough to make me forgive the fact that we can't cook goddamn food. That's so strange. Fucking Twig, if you need to go to the bathroom, go. And eat the burrito at the same time for maximum efficiency. Do we want to go out on a date with Tane? Yes. The caboose. Sure. Is that in, Take me away from this awful location. Victoria Haskins. I have a couple of mods sort of layered gently over, The Sims 4, but what I was referring to just now was, what is it? Reshade. It's a program that lets you change the look of the game. Twig, I know you have to pee. Give me 1 second, my friend. So I have this lovely overlay. I think you can use it for a bunch of different games. It's just The Sims is the one that I use it for. And there's all of these settings that you can use to change the look of the game. All I have is vibrance, clarity, and colorfulness. Colorfulness is the big one. Otherwise, the game just kind of looks a little bit dull without it. Like, the game looks really drained without those settings on now. I've gotten very used to it. It just makes everything look a little bit brighter, a little bit nicer. And I think it suits the style of the game well. Now, there's got to be a bathroom in here somewhere. Thank Christmas. Use the bathroom. And then, there we go. Okay, so now all of our needs are taken care of. We've just got, like, Tane to hang out with now, which is terrific. Because, my God. This is like, it's not going to be an issue now that I actually have frickin' stuff put in there. And you know what? Fair enough, to Born Loser. I think that buying the computer is perfectly acceptable. Right, we're just going to do money 8,500 because we spent about 1,500 on the computer. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. 8,500, not 1,500. Oh, money 8,500. Okay, there we go. That's all taken care of now. Hello, Misaki Ito. I'm still really baffled, y'all. There's, like, no food options in the dorms at all. That you have to go to because that's a loading screen every time you want to eat. That's kind of fucking wild, y'all. Like, I hate to keep harping on this, but it's strange to say the least. I don't know what to make of that. But whatever. I'm in this really cool bar in what is this? Evergreen Harbor? Yes. Has this fireplace that I'm a big fan of. I like the one-tile fireplace. Very cool. Not a bad item for future tiny builds. Just tucking that away in the old noodle for later. Fucking Mortimer, what in God's name are you wearing? What is with those pants, my dude? Like, the jacket, like, the upper half looks fine, but those pants are just weird. Okay, if this is actually going to be a date, let's do some romancing, shall we? Ooh, we can give him an apartment key so that he can come and visit us. No, we don't need to try for a baby in a dumpster, Jesus! All right, folks, give me 1 second. Just watch the unfolding chaos, because I do need to feed my dog.
Pomeray Bahira, Azi, Umfra Nebehana, Karzini, Ustish, Ragava, Sephoim,
Sensibi Kinniku, Wavu, Ruskan Lampima, Muchi Pichi,
Umfra,
Uba Buena, Confu.
All right. All right, let's actually do some romancing in the last, like, fifth of the date that we have. Let's not dive for thrills. Let's give him an apartment key so that he can come and visit us whenever he might want to. And, don't ask to be just friends. Compliment his appearance and, I don't know, go for a smooch. Although we can do proper woohoo now that we're all adults here. Sure, let's do that. And romance. Do the smooch. Do the smooch! Okay, having a good time, Twig? Well, I am. The date keeps getting better. Fantastic. I had such a great time with you. Let's do this again soon. It's Guy's night. Okay. All right, let's go home. Such as it is. Now that we have, like, the means to make food and also, you know, a computer, like, the dorm will be fine now. It's just prior to that, it's just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? It's I'm baffled by that, and I'm going to continue to be baffled by that for some time. All right, and y'all are just gonna have to deal. Now, let's do something fun. Let's take a moment and do. What are these showers? Are these? Yeah, okay. I just haven't seen these showers before. I like them. They look nice and modular. Let's do a thing that will actually be fun. And I guess that these offer, like, privacy. Because otherwise, like, as soon as someone would walk in, they'd be like, oh no, I saw you in the shower. Let's do something we actually enjoy. Let's plan, like, let's get Twig's college fashion, her collegiate fashion figured out, right? And you know what? We can finally get rid of the distracting makeup that she wears every single time she goes out in the cold, which I'm not a fan of. I have never been a fan of. There we go. For some reason, whenever this game starts being like, oh, I don't feel like giving you frames, you just hit the escape key and then it resets immediately. Twig and her big old eyes. You gotta love it, folks. I mean, her outdoor wear looks fine. Here's a big question. Here's a really dramatic question. Twig has been, like, big hair from the beginning, since early childhood. Do we want to, do we want to change that up? Do we want to go a little bit crazy with her collegiate hairstyle? Because there's actually, ironically, there's a hair from the Vampires pack that I have in mind. That would be a nice little, like, yeah, this one. To give her an opportunity to, like, live out her rebellious phase a little bit. I don't know. I'm going to let all of us marinate on that. We've also got, like, one of, like, only 3 good curly hairs in the game as an option. All of which exist in fucking, cats and dogs, by the way. At the very least, keep it a bit longer. Okay, so we're not necessarily liking the, I kind of like this, but at the same time, I am honor bound to do the will of my streaming audience. Go at least, like, the big wavy here is getting some affection. That's not really her style. I hate that bob. It's very Amelie, but I'm not a fan. That, no. I feel like when she has shorter hairs, it makes it more obvious how fucking enormous her eyes are. Let's see here. So I'm getting the energy that we like the longer hairs still. We could go even longer with this weird bubblegum hellscape arraignment. Victoria Haskins, I can actually answer this question. This is frankly a life-changing mod for me. I think like you should be able to just look up. I'm actually gonna demonstrate. I'm gonna check this out. I've got Google open in another window. Sims 4 more columns. Yeah. Okay. So if you literally just look up Sims 4 more columns, you should immediately, the top results should be more columns in CAS version 1.14, whatever it is, by We're Besu on Patreon. It is on Patreon, but you can download it for free. You don't need to be subscribed. And now that's an interesting suggestion from new chat participant, incoming chat participant, We're Besu. Or not We're Besu, for fuck's sake. Victoria Haskins. My brain is scrambled after that. The disaster with the lack of kitchen stuff. But that's an interesting idea. We could dye Twig's hair. I do not like the idea of her eyebrows changing color, though. Those are going to be perma-red, like God intended. But we could actually dye her hair. How do we feel about a change in color here, folks? And incidentally, new chat participant Victoria, if green cat ears from Anonymous in chat. Now the cat ears are actually specifically tied to, there's a lot of green here, folks. Those are actually specifically, that just look like leaves, are specifically tied to this hairdo. But okay, so I'm seeing some positive stuff in chat for the long multicolor, which is this one, the blue specifically, with still keeping her original eyebrow colors. I was gonna say, giving some context to our new friend Victoria, the reason why Twig is green is because she was conceived in the forest, sort of accidentally, by which I mean I accidentally hit try for baby intent. So she is our precious Fae child. She's the heir to this legacy. But yeah, so we're liking this kind of, again, this like bubblegum sherbet array of colors. That's not bad. Let's see what the blue would look like in just with her original hairstyle, which I believe was this one. That's also not bad, but I do kind of like, I like how I went into this being like, I think that like for her rebellious phase, she could like go for a shorter hairstyle, but we've definitely gone even longer, but that's fine. The only issue with that is that we cannot see the fact that her ears are pointy, which is a shame because I downloaded mods for that, you people. But I really do like the look of this as well. Maybe she'll keep that. Maybe she'll go back to like the red, and like without the dye. It's actually very similar to the style that she had as a child, now that I think of it. But this is... Blue Long Mermaid thing. Yeah, I think this is actually meant to be like a mermaid style, because it is from the Island Living pack. But anyway, moving on. On to fashion. I tried to snap there, but it didn't really come across. There we go. Okay. So got that. I still, like, honestly, this works, I think, as like a collegiate outfit. I might change the color of the hat just for fun. To to contrast more clearly with the... That's not bad. That's fine. I don't... It's worth mentioning that I know thing zero about fashion. But, onto the rest of the looks. I think we have settled upon the hairstyle for now. For now. Might change in the future. Who knows? Maybe we'll change it every fucking semester. I doubt it. But we could. Let's see here. That's all very tropics. That's not bad. And that is university life, so that works just as well. It's fine. I think we stick with the I think we stick with the no feet with no shoes to stay connected to Twig's fey child nature. Got some lovely university pants options. I don't know what's particularly academic about some of these pants, but you know, whatever. That's fine. Let's do one more. I like the blue jeans. That's fine. One more setup. Let's do a skirt. Why not? And I mean, we could go for a full denim look. So I like that. That has a nice academic feel to it. The green on green is not... It's too much. Would red work? We have a whole new fucking colorscape before us because of the new hair color. Honestly, I think that the pink looks fine. That's fine. Okay. And then we're gonna keep this, and I think we add the hat to this as well. We can have one style without the hat, but I think the hat is pretty powerful, actually. Or we could go with that's not bad, man. That's not bad at all. I quite like that. That's actually a really good look, I think. Again, not thing one known about fashion, but you know, I can tell you what I like, and I think this looks good. All right. Now, we have established previously that Twig does need glasses to see, and I think, like, because she wore glasses as a child, do we want to, like, tap back into that energy? Okay, stick to blues, blacks, and grays. Thank you, Anonymous. We have some female input. It's very important. Because I'm like, when I see something, I'm like, that looks nice. Like, that's fun, but I have no idea to, like, anticipate what is going to look nice. So, you know. I don't know. I don't know about the glasses, honestly. I'm gonna try them out for size on, like, one of these outfits. No, I'm not. I'm gonna keep it as is. Okay, so we have just contacts from Victoria in chat, which I appreciate. I appreciate the input. I am otherwise completely floundering. That's very good, except for the shoes obviously need to come off. I don't even mind the makeup. The makeup is fine. That's also fine, except for the shoes. The pink pants are a bit much. Although we have your multi-button pants there, Anonymous, so you can rejoice at that. I was thinking that the black on black was gonna be too much, but I kind of like that. I don't mind that at all. We don't need footwear. We don't need footwear. Bathing suits least of all. That's fine. That's fine. Do we want to? She doesn't. The thing is, she doesn't need shoes. She is too connected to nature to be like negatively affected by it. She does not need shoes. Plain and simple. Okay. I've had my playtime in Create a Sim. I have the presence of a new chat participant, which I do. Victoria Haskins, I do truly appreciate it. This is a microscopic channel. I have the very firm assurances of a very small number of people that I am good at this. So every person that I can actually like attract to this channel, and for them to be like, hey, this is actually, you know, entertaining or something, or at least is something to kill the dead air, whatever. I appreciate the presence of everyone in chat. Plain and simple. That's, you know, that's thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay, what is this? We can put it in our inventory, which is nice, I guess. There's actual dressers, which, like, we've never had in our household because we don't have room for it. I think we've had one dresser in the house, and I don't know if we have ever used it. That's an awful lot of people on one bed, huh? Awful lot of people. So, Twig is flirtily doing her homework, I guess. Is that what she's doing? She's doing homework for Plasma in Vampire Lore. Unlocked a vampire tome. Twig has discovered the Von Flavius Vampire Emporium while searching for vampires. She can now purchase Encyclopedia Vampirica Volume 1 on the computer under Vampire Secrets. Cool. You know, honestly, I don't know how practical the vampire shit is going to be for Twig, given the fact that she is not intended to be. Well, Victoria, I appreciate the endorsement. I've expressed this before. It's a bit of a mental exercise to be playing and talking and like narrative crafting all simultaneously, but I appreciate it. It's good to know that effort is paying off. Play The Sims 4 for 24 hours. I know I've done that. That is an achievement specifically for this save file, because I have spent, for a game that I am clearly quite critical of at times, I have put 500 goddamn hours into this game. So, you know, it is what it is. And Victoria, by the way, just so that you know, I try to stream every Tuesday and Thursday from 3:30 to 5:30. It's usually The Sims 4. That is sort of, this has been the tentpole series for these streams, but it's sometimes other things. I streamed, I'll sometimes stream The Binding of Isaac. I sometimes stream, what else do I fucking stream? It's rebate day. We don't have things to purchase, so we cannot do that to end the holiday early. I streamed Sir You're Being Hunted for about an hour the other day. I don't know. I try to keep the variety up while making The Sims sort of the central column of this whole greater architecture. But yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 3:30 to 5:30. I would stream more often if I could. But between work and college of my own, it's you know, the twice a week, 2 hours a day on those days. It works out well. But feel free to hit the subscribe button. Yeah, RimWorld, I did a whole series of RimWorld that ended with literally everything burning down, and it was a great deal of fun. Yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel and check in regularly, because I usually have... I try to have streams scheduled a few days in advance. Sometimes they're not but just to kind of, you know, give an idea of what's going on. But yeah, that's the general spiel. Yeah, I'm really... Where did this... Oh, I was like, where did this food come from? It came from her inventory. She's roast chicken made by Harley. Got it. Who is Harley? Whatever. Can we put this in the fridge? We sure can. Got a lump of clay. Cool, we're going to put that over there. We also have this grotesque carbonara. Or excuse me, pasta primavera. Pardon me. I just... All of the Italians in chat just left. I was thinking carbonara, partially because I made carbonara last night, and partially because, like, goopy carbonara was the Sims pasta dish in Sims 3. A game which I have put over 1,600 hours into, because I'm a lunatic, and also not a real gamer. That's not true. The Sims 4 is about as a real game as you can get. Twig, why is your hair not... Back to the mirror. Okay. No time to pee. We've got to change your frickin' hair. Okay.
Ruskin.
Give me back my frames, game. I don't like it when you take them away from me. Okay, long hair. This one. Is the hair correct everywhere else? Incidentally, the fact that you can get like these nice like dyed highlights and stuff in some hairs, but not others, it's another point of why do you have whatever? There was random nose piercing. Her mother had the same affliction. It was weird. Change the color of the blue hat. That is a good point. Is that... Okay, we've already changed that there. That's actually very similar to the childhood hat that she had. I think that I don't know. Yeah, the gray looks nice there. Sort of a brown. The brown matches the coat nicely. I don't know if that's important, but we're gonna go with that. Sticking with that. Alrighty then. Okay. I really should have called this episode orientation because we're just like getting all the little fiddly bits figured out. Black or gray. Thank Anonymous. The fashion recommendation is genuinely helpful. Back in the Sims 3 days, you had you could dye multicolor all of the hair that you could possibly want to. Like roots, base, highlights, and tips, and that went across all hairstyles, and you can't do that in The Sims 4, and that annoys me to this day. Like they did the big frickin' skin tone update, which is good, for the record. It was good. But like that's scratch, and they did it in such a weird Baroque fashion as well, this update. Very peculiar. It's there's so much about this game that is frustrating, but there's so much that's good about this game. I think that this lack of mini fridges and food options in the dorm has set me off on a critical tirade. But whatever. We've got so much. Why do we have this random stuff in our inventory? We can sell this. Just random produce from back home. Das ist das. Term presentation. Building with cell. Can we work on this? Can we place it in the world? I guess we can place it in the world. All right. Oop, did not mean to do that. Term presentation. Capture information. Okay. Yeah, we got showers. If there weren't showers, I would be filing a fucking petition to get someone at EA fired for the design of these goddamn dorms. Like, it is Hi, Boyd. What are you doing here, Dad? Get out of my apartment. Why is Boyd here? Random father intrusion. Okay, whatever. I'm trying to figure out where Boyd is at. Is he... No, that's not Boyd. Boyd, that's someone who has hair. Where did... Whatever. I'm not even... It's... Yes, I did, actually. Very good point, Born Loser. Like, this... This would be very easily solved by the ability to just, like, edit the dorms. Or, wild thought, have a second floor. That's the common area, and, like, I don't know. Like Born Loser, when you eventually get the university expansion for The Sims 3, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, this might, arguably, this is more realistic for a dorm, right? Like, you don't usually have, I mean, you can still have fucking mini fridges and stuff in there and microwaves, but, like, normally you don't have, like, a whole kitchen anywhere. But, it's a very good point, Born Loser. But normally, like, you don't have, like, all this stuff and you have to travel elsewhere on campus. And, like, that would work if we had... like a common area that wasn't locked behind a loading screen to get to. I don't know. Design compromises to make the game work faster, which is nice, but still kind of annoying. Let's see here. I think that one lady with the green shirt is stuck. Where is she stuck? She is stuck. Good eye, Victoria. What is your problem, lady? Can we impulsively pester her to get her out of this problem that she seems to have found herself in? Oh, she has to pee, apparently. Well, go pee. Is that your issue? She might have been stuck between two separate tasks, and that was the problem. I don't know. She... apparently doesn't have... maybe she doesn't have a key to leave? I don't know. We should presumably be able to, like, reset her or something. Although, I think she's a roommate. She appears to be a roommate. I don't know. Well, to be fair, Born Loser, your rig is a little bit more powerful than mine. Are you running that shit off of a solid state or a regular hard drive? I'm curious. Because if it's a solid state drive, that is like probably 50% boost in performance right there, if at a guess. Let's refine and organize. Can we give a presentation right here? That would be weird, but whatever. So we've completed our homework for just for our vampire elective. I will say, it's very nice to have all these other Sims around. Just a regular hard drive. Well, I don't know. Maybe you found the right cocktail of performance mods that I've just not fucked around with. I see. Well, there's probably part of the problem. I like my Sims to look nice and detailed, so I'm running on like high detailed Sims, high detailed lots. My one compromise is that I only have one highly detailed lot at once, which I should improve performance because it's not trying to, render lots that are frickin' 4 doors down. Let's see here. Factory Institute. 0 out of 12 classes. So the term has not yet started, and we're already getting a head start on our homework. I feel like that's got to be something worthwhile. We are 25% done with the CSI Tree Intro to Forest Pathology, which doesn't sound like a real course, but I'm not a dean of admissions or whatever. What? Everyone just is needing to pee all the time. It feels very true to The Sims, frankly. Argument, anger from having an argument. Grr, these roommates are nothing but arguments and anguish for Twig. Well, I don't want Twig to feel anguished. Maybe at some point we actually should live off campus. Like, maybe we can live in, like, Newcrest or something. Like, that's actually not a bad idea. I could do, like, a build... Like, I could do a build stream at some point later on in Twig's career. Is this... Hold on. Okay, so these people are not labeled as roommates, I guess, except for that one person who is labeled as a roommate's friend. Which is weird, but whatever. I don't know what the distinction there is. I might try that, Born Loser. I thought I turned you off, community voting. Ugh. I can fix this. It's not that we're not going to futz around with the community voting at some point. We're just not going to do it now. Gameplay. Pack settings. Here we go. Eco lifestyle. NPC voting is supposed to be turned off. I am confused by this game. At times, this game vexes me, to say the least. Yes, that's not a bad point, Born Loser. I don't know if I would necessarily do another tiny home. I might. Got Twig playing with a random lump of clay, which is fine. Where's all of this food coming from? Where are you people making this food? Because I'm a bit baffled, to say the least. Bit confused. Like, where's some random spoiled food, which is gonna go straight in the fucking garbage. Random food waste, which is also... Why is everyone cluttering this poor coffee table with all this random shit? Victoria, I do not know! I'm as confused as you are here. Oh, goodness. Okay, did we do our homework for tree pathology? Did we can apparently take the final exam, which we haven't. The course is literally, or the term has literally not started yet, and we're already given the option to take an exam. Oh, there's Boyd again. It's like, where's Wally? This guy? Maybe he's smuggling in all this food. It's like, Dad, what are you doing here? You have to go home. Mom's gonna start talking to the mosquito traps if you don't go home. Who gave you an apartment key? I've been visited more times by my dad than by my boyfriend. This is so weird. Okay. Let's do homework for anatomy for amateurs. Twig is gonna be a fucking baller student. You know what? Honestly, Anonymous, that is not a bad theory. He's like, so Twig, I know that you bought one for yourself, but like, do any of these other kids have expensive computers? I'm just asking. I'm just curious. I'm making conversation, dear. Don't look at me so weird. Don't give me that look. It's a random drink. Which, by the way, like, we've got to, like, hit up the parties and shit, y'all. Like, that's gonna be the scene. Twig's gotta let loose and go a little bit crazy, at least. Honestly, I do like the idea of, like, Boyd, like, making care packages for his daughter and being like, look, I know that you don't have a real kitchen, so here's some hamburger cake, some Primavera, and, I don't know, some random mushrooms I found in the dumpster. Good old Boyd Scoop in his eternally squishy pockets. So here's a question for us. Something that we've completely neglected this entire Legacy Challenge. We've got this whole list of lifetime rewards, right? And we have some points. Like, Twig has some points that she can use. So, let's... I don't know. What do we want? Actually, okay, let's... Waterproof Sims do not get wet in the rain. That's just kind of... Morning Sim. Morning Sims build extra skill in the morning. I feel like Twig could be a morning sim. Excuse me. Yeah. Storm Chaser Sims love stormy weathers. That feels very like Faechild. So let's do that. And let's get the morning sim thing. I feel like... give her the Savant. Let me find that. Savant. Savant, here we go. Savant scaling all skills much faster. Okay, so that is something to work towards, Victoria, for sure. Savant scaling all skills much faster. Okay, so let's... I think I'm gonna go ahead with my original plan of going for the morning sim, because that's like the partial skill gain seems good, and then we can actually focus on like actually getting Twig's whims fulfilled, right? And you're good, Victoria. We cannot know all things at all times. Me least of all. I have so much random nonsense flowing around in my head most of the time. Where is all this food coming from? Who put lobster thermidor in the bathroom? What is going on? Who has Harley got it, and why is she making all of this food? Put it in the fucking mini fridge, I guess. Jeebus. Okay. That's a very good point, Anonymous. It will be the first time that that any of the damn scoops will have had like a consistent sleep schedule. Although even now, like it's 3:20 in the morning. I'm gonna send her to take another nap, right? So she'll sleep for like 2 hours. She'll get up at around 5, right? Yeah. Okay. See? Perfect. Perfect. Does the food get delivered? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure the only food that you can order delivered to your house is like... And why does she have random condiments on her thing? It's like, oh, you know, I need to have my pot of Dijon mustard for those weird late night cravings. Am I right, girl? And it's like, no, this is something that only you do, Harley. Harley! She's okay. So that actually makes sense. It's the weird food girl. Okay, so Harley is officially going to be our roommate. Weird food chick. Let's make sure that the dudes are sleeping together. That sounds weird. Okay, so we have an odd number of people. Like an odd number of men and women, I think. No. Okay, yeah, no, we do. Okay, so we're outnumbered. Us girls have got to stick together. It's just Twig, Harley, and Yuko Miyamoto, and then Darsh Vader, Osamu, Alex, Dominic with his wild look, and then Jamari, all the dudes. Okay, duly noted. So, okie dokie. So I think, fuck it. I've got my roommate assigned. I'll assign other people their rooms in due time. Got to shower. Shower the days stink away. And then let's have some of the lobster thermidor. Open. Grab a serving of lobster thermidor that Harley made. I mean, it's of perfectly adequate quality. I don't know. We only have to put up with this weirdness for like another half hour, and then or another 20 minutes, and then we get to break. Start of term. Twig's university term begins today and will last for 5 weekdays. She should take a look at her schedule, at her class schedule, and plan on when to do her homework and study, when to eat, and if there's time left, when to kick back and have some fun. Well, we're already ahead on our homework, right? Classes start in about 1 hour. Okay. Are all of our needs good? All of our needs are actually in a really good state. We'd love to see it. Nope. Freaking do your classes. Make sure to do that. Did I just click away for her to... Okay. She going to... Okay, at university class. Okie dokie. Okay. So all the classes, it looks like they're just rabbit holes, which I'm fine with. The one non-rabbit hole classes in or the one type of non-rabbit hole classes in The Sims 3 were the lectures, which were completely boring. I would have rather have them have been rabbit holes, honestly. Take notes. Note taking always very important, a skill that I never really learned. I don't need note taking. I got a mind like a steel sieve. Anyway, now that is anonymous. That is a very or born loser. That is a very good point. Where Harley is making this food is inscrutable to me, but the idea of her being like a culinary major, honestly, not a bad theory. Is she done with classes? For now, yes. So she's already done all of her homework for most of her, for 3 or for 4 classes, it looks like. No, she still has to do vampire stuff again. Okay, duly noted. Twig, girl, where are you at? There you are. You're talking to... Jesus. Okay, talking to... What's this dude's name? Alex? Dominic? I'll learn all their names eventually. Let's give him a friendly introduction. Hello, Dominic. How did you arrive at this frankly bizarre... Oh, hey, Mom. What's up? Mom, when are you going to come visit? Put all my love and effort into raising you. You can at least drop by. It's literally been 1 day. You can come over. Dad has been. Yeah, don't. Why don't you come over right now? It's nice talking to you, Mom. So I understand you're a busy, successful young lady now. Guess my girl grew up to be just like me. I miss you, though. Always... Okay, good. Thank you, Mom. That was very sweet. But she's sad now. From Miss Parents. We're not visiting your parents. You've been gone a day! You're fine. Go, like, do a fucking keg stand and get over yourself. Let's discuss the latest book.
Kitsune Jalurba. Yakalau.
Hey, born loser. We're not... I mean, I don't know if this guy's a brony or what the deal is. He's doing his own thing. I can't hate him for that. Just having a mournful conversation. Or a pleasant conversation, actually, technically. Guys, you gotta get away from this fucking building. The camera is bugging the shit out of me. Like, go here and call Dominic over if you must, but just get away from this terrible, terrible building. Okay, let's tell a joke about mimes. Oh, she looks sad. Well, she did.
Uniturb and Jamis. Oh.
Okey-dokey. Okay.
Honey Lahoin.
Let's take some time to do our homework. So this is good to know that the terms are a week each. I'm very glad that we've turned off aging for right now, because otherwise this would be monstrous and absurd. What do we want? Where can we? There's got to be some benches out here somewhere, right? Yeah. Let's go here. Let's sit down here. And then we can do some of our homework. Oh, Dominic is fine. For y'all, like you're making all these assumptions about Dominic. For all we know, Dominic is gay, okay? It's fine. Besides, if we need to, Tane can come over and beat the shit out of him. It's fine. Twig, you do not need to be taking a nap. If anything, you need to take a poop. No. Mom already called me. I don't... Okay, so let's actually focus on doing some of our whims, yeah? Let's send a sad text to someone. I don't know who. Let's send a sad text to Tane. Let him know that we're feeling kind of bummed out. Send a sad text. Poor piteous Twig. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll come over. I don't mind seeing Tane. I just don't want to see the parents right now. They're cramping my style. Honestly, I'll take an excuse to go over to Tane's house. His house is fucking awesome. And now, actually, I don't have... why can we not... Can we... Okay, so we have an event going on. We need to give Tane a bigger bed, right? I guess we still have free build enabled. So I guess we're just... The game is like super opposed to us doing anything right now. I guess because we're in the middle of an event. Although we had a wedding, and we were definitely allowed to build during that. So I don't know. Let's maybe enable free build. Did I get that wrong? Oh, yep, I sure did. BB dot free build enable. Oh, free build. Free build. Is it just not gonna... Fuck it, whatever. It's not that big a deal. We can get Tane a bigger bed eventually. We just need some place to get our freak on, you know? Which we're gonna do in the shower. Can we not? Why can we... Okay. Jeebus. Okay. Romance options... we could propose, which seems a bit wild. I'm not even opposed to the idea of them being engaged while Twig is in college, just maybe not, Yes, Victoria, I know. My spelling leaves something to be desired. Okay, maybe if we go inside. Nope. I do not know why we cannot bone in the shower, but we cannot, which is tragic, but whatever. I was invited over here. I can shower if I want to, damn it. Oh, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring Tane back home with us and get our freak on in our dorm room, which is definitely something that you should not do. It's something that's going to happen, but it's too public a place. And let me assure you folks, if it sounds like I'm speaking from experience, I assure you I'm not. I'm just saying, it seems like not the greatest idea in the world. Just putting that out there. There we go. Woohoo with Tane. Just gonna let that play out in its own way. We're gonna just, oh look at this lovely elevator. It would be nice if the elevator led to some place that we could actually go. But I'm a bit curious actually. Now why can we not fucking, do we need to like re-enable testing cheats again? Is that the issue? I don't know. I am perpetually confused and baffled. Okay, so we got 10 minutes left on the stream here, folks. I think I'm gonna check out. University Student Hangout. There's gotta be like some freaking like university housing in The Sims 4 used to be, in The Sims 3 was like so expansive. There's not a damn keg in sight. This is so very strange. Because, like, the, at least, like, the sororities and the fraternities in The Sims 3 had, like, kegs there to be partied with. And that just appears to not be a thing here. Which would be an issue unless, except for the fact that you can't fucking place them with build buy mode. I am so confused by so much of what's going on here. It's a real baffler. And no, Anonymous, by just sort of, I don't know, but by whatever circumstance you care to imagine, I am a teetotaler myself. Drinking is just not something I'm interested in doing. And this is going to be me revealing my extremely, despite my like progressive laborite leanings, I'm about to reveal like my petty bourgeois upbringing. The most substantial amount of alcohol I've ever consumed in one sitting was during a wine tasting in Italy. Okay, so make of that what you will. See, the problem with calling me a straight edge porn loser is that makes me sound way too fucking cool. It's just, I wouldn't begin to know, or I wouldn't know where to begin to like find drugs, right? It's just I'm kind of lame like that, if I'm being honest. But you know what else is fucking lame? The fact that you can't build. The fact that you can't edit these dorms. I'm like, I'm going to remain befuddled by this fact for the rest of my university experience. Like, this might actually turn me off. Well, okay, no, here's the issue. It is going to turn me off wanting to live on campus in the future. It's going to be the big issue, which is a shame because, like, you know, you want to explore the new world and stuff. But it's just, there's no one invited you over here, whoever you are, but whatever. That's a good question, Victoria. I'm not sure why she had the embarrassed woohoo thing. But, Now, in fairness, Anonymous, you don't know what kind of fucking skeletons I have in my closet. And you don't want to know. Here, a quick meal. Let's see if we can actually go to the student commons. And, yeah, the Foxbury Commons. Let's see if we can. Let's bring fucking. You know what, y'all? We're gonna become good friends with Dominic, and y'all can suck it. This is out of spite now. This is a spite friendship. Manor might be fine. That's not a bad point. Born Loser, that's not a bad point. We might move in there next semester, honestly. We're going to do our stint with shitty university housing. Thank goodness I put a fridge in here. Huh? Because apparently, like, why can I not at least order breakfast? Like, university dining serves breakfast. I know. I've had it. It was delicious. There were fucking waffle makers, and you can load them up with butter. God, like that. Like, I don't know. My full experience with my own experience with university will come out, no doubt, at some point across these streams. But suffice to say, the food was something I enjoyed immensely. Let's have oatmeal. Is oatmeal something we can prepare? We can microwave it. That makes sense. You know what occurs to me? This has just occurred to me. This is literally the first time in her life that Twig has had a microwave. Her family has never owned a microwave. They've never had enough space for a microwave. We don't know that Dominic is a furry. All right. All we know is that he likes. Dominic, where'd you go? Dominic. I can go here together. Cool. Dominic, come over here. Where did you go, dude? You just wandered right the fuck off, huh? Can we Dominic, come here. Can we do homework as a group? Cold in the middle. Well, that's unfortunate. Okie dokie. Is she doing homework for vampire stuff? Yeah. Yes. Cool. Okay. Hey, look at that. I think Dominic, where did you go, mein Freunde? Oh, well. Are we actually working on the homework, or are we are waiting for Dominic to show up? Class. Okay. We should have done frickin' homework, but whatever. We should have peed as well, but that's neither here nor there. Go ahead and waddle off to class. See if she's gonna use the restroom while she's in class. Yeah, she did. Okay, that's good. That does not mean that she peed herself. That just means that she found a bathroom somewhere in this academic building, so that's fine. Saw some other students to learn more proactively. Okay. Good. Who's this Taylor Swift looking motherfucker? Piper Dyer. She's a teen. What is a teenager doing here? Teenagers cannot be university students. Hey, Tan, I'd love to, but I'm really busy with school, and Ned Finn, is really busy with ending the stream for today. I think we're working out the kinks here, folks. We've discovered that university housing is not all it's cracked up to be. All right. But I appreciate everyone who's come up. My new chat participant, Victoria. Appreciate that. We're going to be back Thursday with more Sims 4. The following Tuesday stream is probably going to be something different. Just throwing that out there. But more Sims 4 to come on Thursday for sure. We're gonna get knee deep into the academics sludge. I'm not 100% sure as to what that's supposed to mean, but you know. It is what it is. Until next time, thank you all very much for watching. I am Ned Finn, and goodbye.